Hello students, welcome to another episode of Strange Things I've Seen in Italy. So I'm at the equivalent of what would be in the United States a Home Depot or a Renault Depot or something like that, where you can buy wood and paint and things like that. Canada has stores exactly like this too. There is this display here that seems sort of interesting. I'm always drawn to anything that has to do with animals or food. And so I have a look at this, and what do I notice? Well, my Italian isn't great, but I asked my husband about it, and he said that this was a place where people could drop off food to help innocent stray cats. So at first it sounds like a good idea, right? So what they're asking people to do is to drop off cat food here that could be delivered to these stray cats, and the type of food that is being dropped off is other murdered animals. Does that seem bizarre to you? Just think about it for a second. So here you have this country called Italy that wants to save animals by murdering animals. There's one type of cat food that has a cow on it. So I'm not sure where in nature or in real life you would ever see a cat attacking a cow, but they decided to kill a cow and feed the cow to the cats. You can see a flag there of Italy. They're very proud of this. So this is an example of speciesism. Speciesism is discrimination between one animal and another. Speciesism is the first form of racism. In this container, we have a dead fish. Imagine being a fish, minding your own business in the water, and somebody decides that they're going to kill you and stuff you in a container like this and feed you to a cat. You're an innocent salmon, just minding your own business, living your life, trying to swim around, and somebody decides that you should be in the belly of a cat. At what point did we decide as a society that a fish is less worthy of living, less worthy of experiencing life and liberty than a cat? How did this happen? Here is a dead lamb. Imagine a lamb minding his or her own business, and somebody deciding that we should cut their heads off and rip their bodies into tiny pieces and shove them in this container and give them to a cat. How is a cat's life more important than anyone else's life? How is a cat's life more important than a lamb's life? And then there's this bag of dog food here that's covered in ants. I'm thinking to myself, how did they get here? Is this the goal? Are we trying to feed ants now in the store? Are ants now considered to be more important than cats? What's going on? Now, as I'm touching the bags, the ants are actually getting on my hand. So I'm going to put my camera down here and I'm going to try to escort this little ant off of me. Now, I don't want to kill the ant because the ant is innocently there. However, I just don't want the ant on me at the moment. Look at this. So this is a bag of dog food, and I'm not sure why it's in there. Maybe this is the kind of food that they think they can also feed to the cats, or maybe there are some stray dogs involved. I'm not sure, but here you go. Veterinary recommended. So some vets decided that it would be a good idea to, here we go, kill more innocent animals and feed them to other animals. So vegans are against murder. We're against stealing the body parts of animals. And here, talking about body parts, there's not a whole lot of choices in this vending machine, but look at this. Almonds, nuts. There you go. There's something that you could snack on if you wanted to. So let me know how you feel about all of this. Are you a speciesist? Do you think it's weird that we kill some animals for others? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't yet done so, please press the like button if you like the video, and consider subscribing and press the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos in the future. Here comes the song. Feel free to read along. No matter what your religion, no matter what your skin color, no matter if you're politically left or right, none of this should matter, because you were born vegan and you can return. You were born with empathy, and any cruel indoctrination you can unlearn. Your mother's milk was vegan, it was meant for you, and no matter what they try to tell you, remember, being kind to the vulnerable is a traditional value. Being kind to the vulnerable is a traditional value. You can be vegan again. Yes, it's true. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's